We're going to be playing some Fallout 76. As soon as I spawned in at home, I had these fucking cave crickets attacking my base. And they killed my cow down here. I had to repair my cow. These fucking crickets, as soon as I was home, spawned in at my home. Alright, we got new weeklies and dailies, and I'm going to go over them with you. Trying to get these buffs real quick. Hope you guys are having a great day. We are going to tear through these dailies and weeklies. Right. Dailies. Scrap junk to produce acid. Build anything in a shelter. Soap. Mutated events. Blood eagles. Mutated enemies. Pre-war money. I'll go through the weeklies also. So that was Blood Eagles and Soap. Mutated enemies, like mutated events. Okay, so for weeklies. Build turrets or traps. Cola. Mutate public events. Craft bulk steel. There we go. Alright, let's go. Okay, we're here. It'd be great if I could see the enemies. Fucking in rocks and shit. Dumbass. Fucking stupid game. I mean, I just got on the game. It's a stupid ass game. I want to do shit on here, but I'm really starting to hate this game, unfortunately. And it's its own fault. They got super cheesy mechanics. They have too many bugs, too many errors, too many blue screens. I consider it a really cheap shot that as soon as I turn my game on and show up at my house, that they got multiple crickets trying to attack me, kill my cow, stupid shit like that. As soon as I turn the game on, like, welcome back. Okay, you jackasses. No one else is gonna fucking participate here. The lack of fucking people is amazing. All right.
Outstanding work, moonshiners. I don't think I've ever seen the town so full. You've really outdone yourself. Excuse me, but if you haven't noticed, the stills are being attacked.
Yo, what's up? How's it going? Yeah. Oh, I was up all night. I was up till like 5:30 at night. Morning, whatever. Okay. Hell yeah. Yep. Gotta sleep at some point. Good. It's a whole new week besides today. So there's a lot of work. A lot of work to do. Thursday? Right. Yeah, we just destroyed this event. Like one in a good way. I'm not sure what that. No, I've watched people, but not myself. No. No, I used to do a lot of Call of Duties and Need for Speed. And I got into Red Dead and Grand Theft, and I was like, you know, let me start trying like kind of open world style games. So Fallout definitely hit me. Right? Always into a bunch of different variety. I remember that Tom Clancy used to be a better game than Call of Duty. Like people used to, oh, Tom Clancy, da da da, over Call of Duty, but Call of Duty just kept sucking more into advertisements and getting young people into it. Ghost Recon, and you know some of the old, not like whatever remake, but like the original. You had like what was, I think it was Call of Duty, but it was like Rising Sun. It was like this old like invading the islands of Japan as an American. Yep. World at War. Yep. And then Warfare 2, Black Ops, Warfare 3, Black Ops 2, in that order. World at War. Yeah, that's new stuff. That's new compared to the other ones I was saying. That's after. That's like more recent. Yeah, no, you're saying Advance and Infinite. Those were like 2016 and 18. I'm talking about 2012 and before kind of stuff, honestly. But yeah, there's a whole bunch of them. Oh yeah, the Ghost had that VKS. I still miss that Silent Sniper VKS. You remember that semi-auto clipped silenced BKS and Ghost? You could damn near spam it like a full auto. Ta 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 ta. It was like a there was a bunch of single fire guns, like I think it was FAL and some of the other, and it was a sniper, but it was awesome. It was good. .604 out of 616. That ain't cool. Alright. Sometimes my game acts up and it's like, I'll go to like sit down or do something in game and all of a sudden it's like crackle, 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 crackle. Like fucking almost like popcorn being made. Oh, okay. Okay. It's almost the top of the hour. Oh. Fucking shit. They just spawned in an enemy on top of me. I popped open my map to read it, and it, like, froze, right? Opening the map, it completely, like, froze up, like, And then I finally got my map to close, and an enemy that had never been there, I would have heard it, I would have seen it. I wouldn't have opened my map. Just fucking... Wow, this bitch. This fucking cheating ass game trying to kill me. Run away, bitch, run away. Fucking bitch ran away as soon as I actually started firing at it instead of like running. Items, armor. Unyielding. 2. Sorry, I'm reading stuff as I'm getting rid of stuff. I get quiet. I got viewers too, and there's times I talk and talk and talk to my viewers, and there's times I barely talk. Man, I gotta get back on Crossout though. I just been busy. I've been busy doing social games with friends and doing what I have to do on 76. Right. Invisible enemies. Yay. Fucking invisible enemies. This game is so slow and stupid. You spawn into an event or a location, and sometimes the building isn't there, the houses. And the enemies are never there. Like, they're there, the enemies see you, and they are shooting you, but you can't shoot the enemies. It's all invisible. It's like nothing exists. And then the game slowly fucking processes and renders, and the engines that this game run on are from like 96 and 7, something like that. The fucking old ass engines trying to run this 2024, almost 2025 fucking game. Ark, yeah, Ark is the only other game that blue screens as often as this game. Encrypted. Okay. Oh, nice. It's been really busy. I've been on here like 20 minutes and it's been go, 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 go. Did Moonshine Jamboree, which is like a bunch of gulpers and a bunch of bullshit, shooting and shooting and shooting. And then this free range was drive cattle to a location, take care of a huge boss that tries to kill them. Now we're going to take out this mini robot boss. And I'm sure someone will launch a nuke and we'll do the actual robot boss, like the triple. There's 3 robots. But the mini boss is an Assaultron that's got this whack-ass shield on it for some fucking reason. It's impossible to kill unless 3 people or 1 person takes all 3 pylons and like conducts electricity into the shield. Used to be able to, stand up here. So, I don't want to be on the ground. If I'm on the ground, this thing's definitely going to kill me. Okay, cool. Killed the boss. Whole group of us, though. It wasn't just me. See, I don't know that game, but it's all medieval fairy tale shit, and I never was heavy into that. That always like pissed me off. So what I was saying before is, how come, like, you know, futuristic games, yeah, I get there's some stuff in there that's fake. It's futuristic. Medieval games, why do medieval games, instead of just being medieval, I guess like For Honor might be. No, because they got ninjas and all sorts of other shit in there, right? But most a hack and slash, a tribe battle, yeah, right. Yeah. But in general, medieval games, every other medieval game, instead of it just being medieval, they have to have this fake magic, sorcery, witchcraft. They always add junk to a medieval game instead of it just being actually real, like medieval. Like every medieval game thinks they need to be Witcher or something. Every medieval game's like, we need to have some mage in here that does magical attacks. Like, dude, just fucking make it real life. Like the past. Like Red Dead, you don't fly on a fucking UFO on Red Dead. It's actually old. But there's so many medieval games that aren't medieval, even for those people that are like, oh, I like medieval. Like, yeah, no, you like magic making. Alright, they're fucking fantasy games, right. And they happen to be old or medieval styled. But yeah, I'm not a fan. That's what ruins it for me, for medieval games, is that they're not just medieval. Dabble with fakeness. The fuck? Sorry, my game just completely is like, no, we're not going to have any shot accuracy. And it remained like that. Yeah, you know, like, even if you want to play a vampire game, it's full of werewolves. And, like, you know what I mean? Vice versa. The Evil West was definitely sci-fi. Mm-hmm. Grenadier, yeah. Yep. Yeah, they're made in a chem lab. Like clones. Clones and clones and clones of people that died thousands of years ago, kinda. I forget that, because I used to headshot them like everything else. Oh yeah, oh I knew that. But I didn't think all corpus were like that. Right. Like a hive mentality alien. That they are the real deal. Like those are as real as I can picture any kind of alien race. Reminds me of like, what was that, Space Marines or that old Bugs. Yeah. What was it, Space Marines? It was a movie. It was like a C-rated movie. No huge actor or anything. There was one actress that was known later. Anyways, it's super Uncle Sam-ish. It's super like be a what was it? Damn near everyone was in the military. If mm-hmm. The fuck kind of accuracy is I've never had so many issues with VATS until this like new recent shit. Every time they try to make their game better, add to it, they fuck up something else. Hello, welcome. Thank you guys for watching.
Really screwed up this time. Ready to play. Oh, you better really hope we don't find you.
Oh, it's a split identity. It's a virtual you instead of the actual you. It's a virtual you that you can put into situations you don't want to do in real life and you die or get hurt. Can't do it. Right, like a nuclear apocalypse without there being a nuclear apocalypse, right? None of us would be gaming if there was a nuclear apocalypse because we'd be barely surviving. There wouldn't be electric, internet, anything that people consider normal. Okay, so let me see real quick where we're at. I think I like almost did all the dailies. Shelter, soap, and then weeklies. Cultist, super mutants. I don't know who that idiot is. I don't know why people show off the map, like off the radar, but it's dumb as fuck. Because I tried to look on my map, like, oh, who's this guy? Like, what level is the person standing roughly next to me on the map? I can hear them shooting enemies. And they're showing off the radar. So I can't tell if they're, like, low level, they could use my help. If they're high level, like, alright, I'm good, I'll leave. So fuck them. They're not getting any kind of help because they don't even want to show that they're on the game, fucking moving on the map. They're trying to hide. Stupid. You're not supposed to. You're supposed to see what they did, but not what. Yes. Yeah. Playing cards. Yeah, yeah. Through a tree, like a playing card through cardboard through a tree. Yeah. I know what you're saying. Yeah. And you wonder if there's strings and a whole pulley and... Yeah, but they're not surfacing right there. Not right there. I kind of believe it. But I'm always skeptical because all the old magic was deception, visual fuckery. It wasn't true. Old magic. A time without knowledge. Yeah. Greek, Roman, Egyptian.
Attention citizens. Nuclear strike imminent. Please exit the area at your earliest convenience. Thank you.
Yeah,
for your
yeah.
cooperation.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, oh yeah, and I believe that. But they're the same. The big three are identical, honestly. When people talk about Judaism, Christianity, and the Quran, they all have where their God or person died for 3 days, was resurrected. They all have that identical story mirrored. And it's been proven that Allah is worshiping Satan, not God. They think it is, but it's Satan. Satanism is Muslim. I'm not religious, so I don't like follow one. I told people before, like, no, it's not that I don't believe, it's that I don't fear Satan, I don't fear God. I have no fear. I'm not going to follow and abide by like that. That was a moral standard they wanted everyone to live on. Yeah, moral standards. Right. Petri dish. We're a petri dish. We were the environment here is too ideal, right? Too ideal. Of those, right, right. We're the right distance away from the sun. That water's not frozen. That water's not vaporized. That we have a moon exact distance away from us. It's the exact quarter size of us. We're still stuck on one planet. There's other civilizations that aren't stuck by time, by like light speed, that aren't stuck on one planet like we are. We need to become interplanetary, like Musk said. If we're not interplanetary and something happens here, humankind is extinct. Usually due to its own cause, human on human shit. With the bombs we've made and the politics we keep and our differences we keep in terrain and country. Like if you know, lions kill lions, right? You know, I get lions kill lions. But if we all looked at each other like just another monkey or just another dog, like how human is human is human. No matter the skin color, the religion, where you were born, on what continent. If fucking people just were civil and good to other people, we wouldn't have the war and the conflict. But see, the dirty secret of it is, the reason that we have war is because America doesn't make this. America don't make that anymore, right? The only thing we make is war and bullets and tanks. So that's our money. That's why we seem to constantly be in a war. Because America doesn't make products like we used to make products. We make war products. So we ensure that there's still going to be a war. Regardless of who it is, where it is. Oh yeah. They're beyond what the government wanted them to be. Vigilante, breaking the law. The manipulation in the media. He got pushed to a point of insanity from trying to do things the civil, normal way. Like the civil, normal way that everyone is portrayed or supposed to do. He's fighting that because of what it does to 98% of us. It hurts us more than helps us. Well, get this though, he's just an alien. He ain't even ours. Like, he could do whatever he wants. He could be rogue. Superman could be this bad. Oh, you fucking robot. He just insta-tapped me dead after I revived someone. Like, I revived someone else who went down, and I didn't even get a chance to, like, get hurt and go down on my knees. And it's like, no, fucking complete kill you. I'm gonna kill you. So you can't revive no one, you can't do any more damage. Fucking game is trash. This game cheats. Like, if you're a bad player, you can land headshots, you can maybe survive and stim pack. If you're a good player and you know what you're doing, this game will raise the odds beyond what the game mechanics actually are, just to fucking annihilate you, like waste you. Like, you're dead, bitch. Because you're doing too much damage, you're healing too many people, you're actually helping. Compared to the people with their fucking head up their ass surround me. Fucking pissed now. They kill me just to kill me. Right there, I didn't even see any damage. No damage actually happened to me, and now they knelt me. But it don't matter that they knelt me, because they, like me, I'm kneeling. Because they fucking killed me already, so I lost those buffs. If you get picked up, yeah, you got picked up, but they made it where it was impossible for me to get picked up that first time. No, it's like, hey, use 20 stim packs and then we're still gonna kill you somehow, even though you're just spamming stim packs. They're gonna find a way to kill me. fucking bastards. Fuck you, game makers. And I get, oh, it'd be a shit game if no one ever died. It'd be a shit game if every boss was super easy to attack, right? But the mechanics, once you're in the battle, is truly unfair player to player. Some players stand back, do nothing, get hurt. Not at all. Don't get hurt at all. Other players are in there doing shit, and you know, I mean, the amount of damage I was taking was unreal. I wasn't in a shitty position. I was just still taking the shitty amount of damage. But other people were standing around where I was making sure to avoid, and they're just standing there. Their health bar wasn't moving, and mine was fucking tweaking out. Like 3 bosses, 3 robots are all damaging me, not the 20 other people. It feels fucking one-sided sometimes. One of my characters, it was 2 of my characters on my main account where I could actually broadcast it, but now I can't broadcast it. 2 of my characters used to get followed around by Scorch, meaning I'd spawn in a whole nother day. I could be anywhere in the world. I could be around robots. I could be at a mall that's safe. There's no enemies. I could be anywhere. These 5 Scorched, it's an enemy type, would be on me. As soon as I spawn in, boom, they're there, attacking me. And again, sometimes invisible because the game mechanic, you can't see them, but they can shoot you. And it's something that they finally fixed with 2 of my accounts, and now on this, I can't broadcast it, you know, but my Hazardous now has 5 Scorched following one of the players around, harassing them. After this dude, Bio, had 2 of them. 2 different characters out of the 3 that I'm using out of 5. Anyways, fucking bullshit. Fucking bullshit. And not something any other gamer is dealing with. It's something I'm dealing with. And I don't know why. I fucking literally start walking 2 minutes to 5 minutes into, you know, playing, and there's Scorch there. But sometimes they're there before I'm there. Like they spawned in literally at where I'm at, but they're there and rendered and got their guns loaded, and I'm not even like showing the proper weight, showing the proper like gun out, any of that yet. It's still like processing me as a player, setting me down. I'll literally be dead before I can squeeze the trigger. Cheap, cheating, bullshit. It's bugs that Bethesda's full of bugs. It's alright, really pisses me off, this fucking game. fucking fuel. I'm gonna have to start using another gun until I can gain fuel back, maybe. I mean, I can make more fuel, but I try to live within what I have already instead of just make thousands of fuel, which I could do. For instance, without any specialness, I'm gonna see what fuel. It's 50 fuel, energy ammo. Oh, it's 20 fuel. 5 oil, 10 yeah, see, it is overpriced. It's overpriced. Alright.
Hello, dearie.
Damn. I got myself literally worked up. Like, part of it's Fallout's fault, being pissed. But I got myself, like, worked up talking about the issues in the world, issues in the game. Fucking bullshit, honestly.
Attention citizens, nuclear strike imminent. Please exit the area at your earliest convenience. Thank you for your cooperation.
No one wants to do that event, but okay, guy. Someone just fucking launched a dirty event compared to a healthy event.
Come here and tell Grandma you thought out your game.
Before I forget.
There are no seconds in my kitchen. Bob is here to provide premium company.
The reason I am using fuel and I am using the cremator is because it shoots everywhere, all over. And if I don't kill something when I hit it, it will die. I don't have to look back at it. It will die. It just needs a minute to burn. And that way, even if people are shooting stuff relatively fast, killing, I can at least set it on fire before they kill it and get the assist. Or if they don't shoot it, it will die anyway, just slower.
enjoy this meal. You never know. Have another. Commencing butchering protocol. My terror wants me to be an auto dog. Order up.
Fuck it. I don't like taking a shit ton of ammo. No, I'm taking what I got. I'll switch through weapons. A bathing robe, the armor rating. Right. If they're doing magic, they should have low health, high damage, you know, where you do medium damage, really high armor. Mm-hmm.
Magic.
Right. Wow. So nothing's here. Okay. What the fuck, game? Reload my goddamn gun. It's empty. There's just stupid shit about this game. Oh, it just froze. Game froze trying to use the Hot Wheel. They put a Hot Wheel here so you can quickly grab a gun without opening your Pip-Boy and scrolling through weapons, right? You favorite these weapons. It's a Hot Wheel. It's supposed to be a quick wheel. Well, yeah. I dare you to actually open the quick wheel and ever use it, because you'll just fucking freeze the game completely. Lag for 2.5 to 5 minutes. You know what I mean? Like, it could be a permanent freeze where my game just crashed. I'm no longer actually playing. It could be, oh, in another 1.5, 2 minutes, when I'm dead, it'll respawn me somewhere, and then it'll work. There's times I've opened it and it's just black. Just black. You can't even pick this. You can't even pick that. Yay, I'm dead. Cheating ass game. Oh, let me guess. It didn't even switch weapon. Oh, yeah, alright. I thought that... So I just came back to life, full health. The boss, of all the people, the boss stomps his arms, like, angry. And I'm nowhere near him. And I almost died. I fucking almost died. Wild. Like, there's no safe place for me compared to other players on a map. I'm in that fuck you category where the game don't want me to make it. I'm not supposed to live through any environment I'm in. Piece of shit game. Thumbs upping the people because they did good, but the game did some ass shit to me like usual. Yeah, it's totally Bethesda's fault that they're quick wheel. The story, the weapons, like the time that they put into some of it. But that's the old stuff, or the smart people, right? And then they have stupid people in charge of like the atomic shop, what's going to release to sell, like money. You know, what's going to be next that players will buy. And those kind of things, the atomic shop, that don't have any bugs or issues because they want to make their money every week when it changes and updates. But yet crashy, buggy bullshit that's been in this game, it's not like it's fixed next week or the next season, like big update. They don't fix the problems unless it's a problem with like the atomic shop and them making money. They leave all these buggy ass issues in the game. They'll come out with a new process of the game. Like they try to put we have these names after our name. Like I'm Mutated Rumbler. My other one's a Helpful Dweller. You know, it's like this little nickname for your dude. I guess it would help with roleplay or anyway. So them trying to add these little cool names over our head besides our actual name, for the last month or so we were playing the game, we couldn't see anyone. No one had a real name like Biohazard over their head, over them trying to figure out their other quirky bullshit that they added. So we all suffered, and they don't make it up for it, you know. They just, oh, well, this is out now. That's good enough. They think it's good enough that they keep adding shit to the game. Oh, we added more. Oh, we have more buyable stuff. Like, dude, fix the fucking actual game, the fundamental game that we were playing years ago. Fix the bugs and issues in that game. They're worried about adding and adding. Like, I'm not saying completely kill the game. But fuck. It's been forever since they upgraded the stash to like 15 or 1800 from 1200. You know, it's just this idle thing. It stays the same. They add new weapons. They add new stuff. They add new camp objects to build at home. And then they have no budget, so you can't build at home. There's no budget. You barely can build, and like your house says full. So, you know, they add new weapons, they add new things for your house, but God forbid you actually can use any of that. I don't even dare screw with my other weapons right now. Pulling them out, reloading them, putting them away. Yeah. Damn this game and all of its issues. And like I did want to just hurry up and do dailies and weeklies. And then if I stay on the game, I stay on the game. But there's a lot of stuff happening on the game, and it's literally keeping me busy. Like, busy. Like, people dropping nukes, people, like I said, that mini-boss. There was the mini-boss, the Soltron. There was the actual robot boss. This was a mole rat boss. You know, every top of the hour is a mutated event, meaning, ooh. Like, they can have freezing touch on melee. They can be where you have to melee them to kill them, regardless if you shot the rest of their health away. To kill them, they has to be melee. Super quick moving, swift-footed. On death, blow up. On death, leave a toxic cloud. You know, there's all these variables with mutated events. Just increased difficulty. Perfect example of this game loading me in, and I'm here 2 minutes probably, and now my emote finally works, and now parts of his house like a flag and a stegosaurus are spawning in. Oh, now it's an actual house with actual things in it. 3 minutes of standing around. It's not, it doesn't equate to good gameplay when you spend more time waiting for the game to process what should have just, like, the loading screen should be that, the loading screen. When the loading screen ends, there should be world in front of me, enemies in front of me. The idea that it like drops your player off naked, without a gun, standing there blind to the enemies, and the enemies are all like, this guy just stepped into our door, like he kicked down their door, you know what I mean? And you have no way to protect yourself or do anything until the game finally catches up. Instead of just leaving me in the loading screen, safety net, another 2 minutes, if that's really what it takes, you shit game. So it's a 4-minute loading screen. They're trying to hide because it's 2 minutes of black screen and then 2 minutes of, oh fuck, you better watch yourself, until we actually figure out where the enemies were standing and what guns they're shooting you with, a pipe pistol or a shotgun, because that can make a huge difference on whether you even live through that blind encounter, I call them. Because the game don't render. I can anti-sell this game so easy. I said if people from PC and Xbox and all over the world, if everyone actually communicated the way media should have worked for us, you know what I mean? The idea of the interweb, then effectively we should be able to, as gamers, like, I don't care what's next week. I don't care what's next month on this game, what they're trying to push or sell, right? If everyone else did it, we're talking a boycott. Completely don't play, don't interact with the fucking game. Like, force them to actually fix their game or make a better game, right? But they don't really actually care. They care about maybe the ratings of the, like, they say X amount of people played the game today, but some of those people played for 20 minutes and got off. They didn't play for 2 hours, 12 hours, you know what I mean? But as far as Bethesda, someone in the lower office can lie to his boss, like, yeah, there was 8,000 people on the game today. Only 800 of them played for more than 20 minutes, but you know what I'm saying? And it's bloated numbers. It's bigger numbers than that. I'm not trying to undermine them. Like, they only have 800 people who dare turn the game on because it's that shitty. But it is shitty. The issues that we go through. But what I was getting at is that they almost don't care if no one plays the game the whole next month. You know why? Because they're just going to say, you missed out on this content. You missed out on this. They're going to try to make you have, like, buyer's or leaving remorse, right? But really, they're the ones that have such a bad game that people had to avoid it. People had to walk away from it. Like, you know. You know what? No, we should do 250. I keep debating on 250 or 500. 250 or 500. Well, clip is 250. That's 3 pounds. That's 2 pounds. That's 2 pounds. The weight of all my explosives and yeah, we're good. Trick is, I should get lighter as I'm shooting shit, but sometimes I get heavier while shooting shit because I pick up so much off of the dead. But truly, you gotta realize that weight should go away at the end. Mutated event, Crowder. Mutated event. I just ran in my buddy's house and I pulled out a bugle and started bugling morning cadads or whatever. Right. Yeah. At least I tried. A lot of people wouldn't even know what I was talking about. Yeah, bugled right in his freaking ear because he's AFK in his house. So maybe he heard that in the other room, like me bugling in his ear. He'll come back and be like, "Oh, it's the top of the hour."
burst out from under the covers, not stopping until I'd made it outside. There, I see the warm glow of the campfire. My fellow scouts talking by the fire. I go to them, as I try to warn them. It's not safe to be out this late. There's something out there. I know, because it took my brother. He stayed out past dark one day and went missing. But my friends, they don't listen. I sit with them. I keep watch, we laugh, drink, share secrets with each other, all into the night.
Oh yeah, explodes on death.
So does the fire. The scouts pay no mind to the encroaching darkness. I try again to warn them that the dark is dangerous, but no one listens. So I go into the forest alone in search of firewood.
Holy, explodes on death. Holy. One thing with bugs in Melee is they rush up to you. So if you don't kill them soon, they rush straight up to you, and now you don't want to kill them, and someone else is still going to shoot it even though it's hugging you. So even if you don't shoot it because it's close to you, someone else is going to shoot it across the map before it gets close to them. Oh shit, where's the guy? Where is he? He's not here?
I keep my eyes on the ground, find enough wood to rekindle the fire. When I turn around, there's no light to guide my way back to camp. I don't know if I wandered too far, or if the campfire has gone out, drenching all the scouts.
Oofda! I'm so sorry to interrupt the tale, but we have an emergency. Or at least my scout leader emergency protocol says we do. My protocol is pulling up a pink camper flag. Now, I'm almost certain I'm scheduling correctly, but we should be certain just in case. If we can't find a shot of camper, let's look for traces.
All that guy shooting and standing in my way, I didn't see it and it was in here. Like I'm trying to loot and find a container.
All right, now, gather around. There was a holotape amongst the
Yeah,
missing
trying to
campers
loot,
below.
trying to find a
Let's
container, and
give
this
a
guy
listen and
just
see what we
blasting a
find.
gun at the wall, no
That's it.
enemy.
I'm going on an expedition. I have to hunt down whatever's been tormenting the kids for the past few months. Poor Layla.
I don't usually pick up this early, but I feel like this is a buggy world, so I'm gonna pick up as much as I can.
Monsters. Even though I started seeing irregularities in the stars, now that Ronnie's gone missing, I can't turn a blind eye. I have a theory about what's out there, and I'm gonna follow the night sky to my answer. It's far, and I've never been on an expedition alone, but I have to try. I'll find the cause of all this weirdness. For Layla. For Ronnie.
There we go. Possum.
Don't want any more scroungers like Bearsy over there.
Where'd that motherfucker go?
I get in trouble, but he's glad to have us.
Interesting that I took damage because of the fire, but I'm immune to being set on fire. I guess I can still take damage from fire, I just won't get set on fire
Oh, it's just
and
like
take it
those
with me.
stars. Oh, how precious.
Yeah, I just don't stay on fire, but fire still hurts to stand in. Okay, so we're gonna try something while we have a fire. First off, we're 610 out of 640.
It's just so nice to have campers scampering around here again.
I don't get that. Anyway, 610 out of 640. Go to armor. Wow, the game is like lagging up right now. Like the mutated's over. Chill. Chill, game.
Littering.
The fucking mutated is over. Just leave me alone.
Garbage.
Okay. Fire. So 610 out of 641. We're gonna change. It's gonna go all over.
Just smell this mountain air. And only moderate to severe amounts of hazardous particles to boot. so lucky here in Appalachia? The hills, the trees, the rabid wolves.
The
Well,
fuck?
could be worse.
Okay. Bolstering.
Well, would you look at that? The view here never ceases to amaze. Admire it while you're young, kiddos. One day, you'll wake up with rusty sensors, and it's all downhill from there.
Alright, so let's try this. We are gonna throw ourselves in the fire.
Now, who remembers the Pioneer Scout motto? Say it with me. Ever upwards. Ooh, ooh, ooh. Very good.
I'm just not seeing the benefit. It says that each piece is fire resistant. Look at stats. Yeah, 115 fire resistance. I shouldn't deal with fire at all.
Did you bring any marshmallows? Little Susie always loved roasted marshmallows. Don't leave any scraps out now. Don't want any more scroungers like Bearsy over there. Oh, poor old Bearsy. I give him trouble, but he's fun to have around.
Okay, back to what I'm supposed to be doing. Sorry, viewers, I'm just playing with armor for a minute.
Well, would you just look at those stars? Oh, how precious.
The fact that that dude's camp is there makes me think there's no soap there, even though he only needed 2 soap. So the thing is, it'll say collect 2 toilet paper today, collect 2 soap today, you know, different bathrooms, different locations, teapots, collect 2 teapots, collect 3 teddy bears, right? Someone will go to a location and pick up 8 teapots or 15 teddy bears. Like, dude, just fucking give it a break, you fucking klepto. Like, you did what you needed. That doesn't mean wipe the whole map clean of that thing that everyone else is looking for, you asshole. Grab what you actually need and leave the fucking rest. You know what I mean? So you go to a tub. There's a tub that has 16 soap in it. There's sometimes a weekly for 15. You know? So if you're in a solo world, you can, bam, just pick them all up. Alright, so today's 2 soap. I bet you the dude went over there and tried to grab 12 instead of 2. Like, you know what I mean? People are just dumbass. Like, they know it affects or hurts other people, and they're like, all the more reason. In real life, they would fucking never want that, or never dare do that. You know what I mean? They wouldn't want it to them, and they wouldn't dare do it, actually, to someone else, you know? But on the game, it's like, yeah, I'm gonna loot this for no reason today. I got dead people talking. Like, they died a minute ago. See, and if I grab Mothman eggs while I'm killing cultists today, tomorrow it'll be gather Mothman eggs. So I just gotta kill the cultist and leave everything else like laying around. Because otherwise the next day it's the other half of what you did, but you already picked it up, so it's no longer there in the world. Fucking phone.
Cleanse the holy land.
I'm in the middle of some shit. Of course my phone's gonna go off. God damn it.
Light! Consume you!
Yeah. Jeez, every fucking time. So if I still needed to kill these cultists, I'd have to go hunt them down. But since I don't need to keep killing cultists, they're just gonna feed me. Like, they're gonna come and try to kill me for standing here. But if it was the other way and I needed more kills still, they'd be hiding on the roofs, they'd be wherever they're legally allowed to just stand and do nothing. But no, they're hunting me. They're coming across the map, walking over here actively. Like, how dare he just chill out in one of our places he killed and cleared and use the phone. Had 8 people try to bum rush me after I killed the ones in the vicinity. All those other ones walked across town to do something.
Wise and holy Mothman, watch over us in our time of trial.
Sorry, I don't always bitch and complain, but this game makes it really easy to bitch and complain about how stupid it fucking is. That's totally a thing. Turrets, supermutants.
Where his wings flutter, I will follow, and I will not fear the darkness of night.
Damn, I'm in my own little spot in the world, and I'm having problems with opening and closing my Pip-Boy. It's not like I'm around people, it's not like I'm at a big event. All the reasons people use, like, oh, the game's just having issues because there's 12 of us standing here. The game's just having issues because it's a huge event. No, like, the game just has issues. So how many days left are in that next step, by the way? Sorry if you're busy. 10 days left. So I want to make another. I'd like to play the game, but I'd like to make another live, video. But I'm probably gonna name the live for Crossout. I don't know how to shorten and condense it, but basically So this is what I was gonna type. You gotta play it to unlock it. You gotta pay to actually own it, and then you gotta deal with the storage you just did to yourself. Because I'm not gonna be able to play. I'm gonna be over 500 storage just for owning legs, just for buying $10, and then I gotta buy the legs, and then I'll have over 500 storage because I'm at like 490 right now. But there isn't no fuse sale, so well, yeah, there's street signs and stuff, but I mean, I shouldn't have to abolish all that. But I don't need a bunch of visual stuff. I get that also. Oh, I tried to sell 10 of this exhaust and 10 of that exhaust. Oh, yeah, like the exhaust. Anymore? They didn't used to do that. Just give you... Damn. I came over here looking for a shootout, but... I think they all came to me, though, so that's good. I think it's clear over here. In the game, right. So how does scrapping work? I heard you don't really get shit back if you scrap. Sell. Right. Yeah. Excuse me. But yeah, I'm like right at 500 storage, but I know they gave me like 10 of this exhaust, 10 of this blinking light, 10 of not 10, I think it was 4 and 4 and but you can't sell the stuff to no one because they all have it too. They all try to sell theirs too. Only someone brand new at the game is like, yeah, I'll buy those. And they might buy 2, not your 4. Really. If it's reasonable price. Oh man. That's ridiculous. This game's so broken. They're trying to act like I'm like 3,000 pounds and I'm like maybe 8 pounds over. But they're trying to make it like way over. Dogs are like immune. Watch this. These guys are gonna go fucking nuts. Fucking nuts for no reason. They completely reworked this game, I feel like, in this last update. They didn't just make it an R season and add a boss arena. Feel like I take more damage even with my good armor on. The enemies do more energy damage. It just completely stopped me from pulling the trigger. Like, abnormal shit. Like, holding the trigger in. Nothing happened. They won't come down here, watch. Hello, welcome. Ooh. Do what I gotta do. So, I'm overweight. Being overweight, as soon as you walk, you're losing AP like you're shooting. So, I really need to go home and buff up. But honestly, I'm just gonna finish this up as is. Did we already cripple enough? Holy cow, I think I overdid it as is. Let me see. Yeah, super mutant limbs, done. Cultist, done. We're half hour to the top of the hour. The one where you go into the vault with the gang, the small girl, the mutant. Yeah, that's Vault 70. That's the main quest, like the gold main mission for this game. That was still bugged. Yeah, it's probably still. Actually, you know what though? I know 2 or 3 people who have done it. Like just now, they've done it. So it is possible. All right, give me 1 second. Actually, be right back. Yeah, you should try. You should try because I give this game shit all the time, but all I'm doing is calling out what actually is wrong, what actually is there. I'm not just trying to run a Smash campaign, but it's really easy to do when there's so many bugs and issues. Biohazard. I just wish they'd make the game better instead of just adding stuff to the game. They still have a root game. Sorry, so what I said as a mechanic, what I said is it's like having rims and a nice paint job and an upgraded interior, you know, speakers and all, but it doesn't have a good engine. So it's a car. At the end of the day, it's a car, right? It needs to be able to start up and move, right? So it doesn't matter how glamorous the rest of it is if it's not functional at a base game. Usually I don't take it this slow. The fact that I died in here already, I should just be charging in and dying, charging in and dying. What I'm doing at this point is basically getting some XP, but not the right way. I need to go home, come back, do it the right way. Or continue doing the weeklies, and the dailies are all at home anyways. Every time I'm at home to do dailies, they're like, I can come back to it. There's an event happening. So, I know you just see me screwing around over here. I'm known for dying, that's fine. I'm bloodied build. I don't have a lot of endurance or perks that are set up to live. Sometimes I'll run Serendipity or Ricochet or Evasive, but usually not. we are going to get out of here. It's almost a 40-minute event. I don't know what it'll be. We don't need more super mutants. I'm not effectively getting XP the way I'm doing that. Love my radiation. I just sucked up some radiation. Actual green glowing goo. And now I'm not overweight. I'm stronger. My strength went up. Full unyielding armor. Bloodied weapons. So I'm got 15 more stats. Like strength, perception, everything but endurance. 15 more stats than an average player. And 80 to 95% more damage than the regular gun. Even if you have all the perks on. Okay. Rebuff up, so we're ready for the top of the hour or the 40-minute. And then go spend time in the shelter and setting up turrets and traps and etc. So I don't plan on playing this all day, but plan on getting Fallout. But I do want to get this completely straight. I want to get this whole week done pretty much. Get a week worth of stuff done and then handle day-to-day stuff day-to-day. Same with Crossout Logic. I just haven't cared enough about Crossout because I, again, knew my time is limited. I could have played and played and played, I guess. But I know that when I go to claim that, so I have all them legs, because I don't want 0 legs. I definitely got to do inventory management. And if I try to wait around and sell stuff, I won't be playing anything but the market. But I'll do a share screen and show you what I got in that. But yeah, some of it is. Then you're going to be even more mad at me. Like, just get rid of this stuff you could play. Not mad at me, but like, you could do better. You could do better. You know better. You know what I mean? Right. Yeah, well, you don't want to lose something that was already earned. So I'm not a hoarder in real life, but on more than a few games, look like a hoarder. I have cars on Grand Theft. They're like the old story cars, the original cars, and like I won't get rid of them. They're upgraded. They're I appreciate that. So you got limited storage in the garage. On here, you got limited weight in storage, and I'm always peaked out on stuff. But I'm not a hoarder in real life. Kind of far from it. Like I'm not a own a bunch of possessions kind of person. You know what I mean? Um, I don't have to have the newest phone or the newest flat screen or like, yeah. But on the games, it's easy to be a hoarder because like that's your time in the game, or that's your money in the game. That's your, what you took whites, made blues, made teals, made purples, and now you're basically saying to sell the purple for about the price that you might have bought the teals at when you know what I mean, if you didn't build them. It's I don't know. The market's changed so much that some of the stuff is like, I'm better off to fuse it and keep the fused version, even if it's not atypical for everyone else's gameplay, because there's so many different kinds of gameplay, really. Like Triple Crickets used to be one of my fun things, but that used to be like on the edge of all you could do for energy. Now it's like a whole nother story, you know what I mean? Like, but by them increasing things, it's cool that there's a Thor, right? But it's kind of paywall, a lot of that stuff, Relic. Paywall, or, because I was saying before, you could have played for 5 years and have a whole bunch of stuff, but not played recently, the last year or two, and you will be getting beat by someone who's not even capable or used to the game, or someone who's played in the last 2 years and is still new, has new stuff because they have new stuff. Though I'm saying the new stuff is overpowered over the old G stuff. Right. Okay. Right. Yeah, see, I've got like, I think Hurricane, Harvester, I've got a few legendaries, but I don't have any. And then it's not like 3 of either. It's not like how everyone else had 3 legendaries like this, boom, like the 3 MG13s and the Aurora all put together. Like, I don't even know if that's still a thing. They made it so much different. So before, 7 o'clock tonight, I have to get on the one racing game because I have to play it 10 days in a row now. And when I did play it, I played it 2 days, technically the one time I played it. So I knew like, 7 at night, new dailies. Is it cross out 7 or 8? And are you East Coast? Yeah, 7. Yeah.
Attention! This is Grafton's mayor hailing you from lovely downtown Grafton. If I'm sounding crabby, it's because giant crab creatures are swarming all over our picturesque lake. I'm looking for a few brave souls to play exterminator. Stop them from getting to the island.
I got a flame, well, instead of a flamethrower, it shoots balls of fire. Not quite RPG, you know, it's a ball of fire though. And so mine actually shoots 4 balls of fire instead of 1. But the way VATS in this game works is VATS kind of locks on a little. So all 4 shots look like one shot if it's pointed. If I VATS and shoot, boom, it's a concentrated blast with all 4 hits. But if I just kind of like hip fire it, it's like a shotgun. It's just buckshot spreading out there, and I just kind of splash the whole area with damage blindly when they're really far away and I can't even see the VATS. I can just blind fire this thing way the fuck over and do damage out of range. Very precise, even though it's just this cluster bombing. It's not precise, but I know where to throw the cluster bombs, so it is pretty good. Pretty good. Sometimes I wish all my characters have a jetpack. But then when I use my characters that have a jetpack, you have to jump very specifically. If you don't jump very specifically, you will, instead of even hopping and jumping the height you can, you'll take off from the ground, waste all your AP jetpacking, and only end up about the same distance as a normal jump, because it was like from a dead stop, low AP already from shooting, you know what I mean, and just kind of and burn it. Like, you have to like hold triangle to jump. If you tap at all, it will jetpack. You can be running along and tap, and it's jetpacking. But if you hold it, you'll like and step up over that log or what's in your way. So the game asks for a little bit of, not acrobats, but you gotta know what you're doing. And the jetpack can be very helpful, but the jetpack can also drain AP, I'm getting at. It can be AP drain or not used properly sometimes. You'll hear it with my gameplay. Poof, 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 poof. And it's basically, I just shot 2 or 3 things, everything's dead. So my critical, what would usually do a critical hit as I'm shooting, and it's every other bullet, or at worst every 3rd bullet is critical for me. It's usually every single bullet, every other is what the game mechanic says. Which in my videos though, sometimes you will see 2, even 3 in a row, but it says you need one to then charge to get one. Like, you have to have a regular shot to charge to get a critical. But no, I've gotten critical, and sometimes even that triple critical. But the game mechanic says every second one with 30 luck. So still, I didn't get to really go home, do what I need. I did live through that. Oh yeah. Oh, and which game? It's a whole thing. You just, oh, Ark. Yeah, where you just have mods in the game. That's crazy. They allow it. Ha. So we had, well, we had not well, I guess it was modded. It was Nitrado. Yeah, server Nitrado. So we had 10 times harvest, like instant breeding, instant taming. Yeah. They would just yeah, and it was fast paced. It was nice. People who knew what they were doing, it was fast paced. People who didn't know what they're doing, it was helpful enough, but it wasn't like 100 times server where you lost the value of oil or lost the value of, like, it was still like you had to go get black pearls, you know. 10 times the normal, like, official, not 100 times. Yeah. Oh, Ascendant. Yeah, I know what you mean. But that was not even part of the equation. 10 times plus, then we had Ascendant. They were like 1800 durability or whatever. Yeah, but that's kind of... Yeah, but that's kind of what we just had or did. Certain ones, like not me, but certain places, they even had it where it was like admin locked, where... Alright. That's advanced. Yeah, that's a mod.
Days like these, I wonder what I'm farming for.
Yeah. Oh yeah. But those get older, they end up being yeah, but they end up being redundant, like the same thing. So you end up with a lot of saddles, you end up with a lot of this med, or a lot of... Yeah. Right, because you know it's extra, you know it's repetitive, yeah.
So many pumpkins to carve.
Right, right.
So little time.
Right. Fucking soap. Damn. So I'm used to, like, ours, one of the drops had a, like, the paint, you know how you painted with the industrial cooker or whatever. And then it had a brewing thing, and it had what you just said, the grinder. And then there was a different one that had 5 cryopod things, not the one pod, but the freezer, and 5 fridges, and 2 of the big cooking grill. Like, you know, one was like a... Yeah, those were the different drops that we had. One was saddles, but it was just shit ton of random saddles. But a lot of them were like journeymen or, you know, purple and good. Mastercraft. I don't know if that was the basic one, actually. I don't remember the words for all of it, but okay. All right. But like the tech gear, right? We'd get blueprints. We would admin, instead of asking for tech armor, we'd ask for tech armor blueprint, and then we'd build those 3 or 5, whatever it was, tech swords, tech shields. But I'm saying I'd hand those to all my friends when they started the game. They started out as soon as they were high enough level, they could wear tech armor basically. Before that, they had to wear the riot shield stuff. Well, no, it could be blue though. Yep. That's what we were talking about with the. We were talking about that as blueprints, or I was. Those blue blueprints. Yeah. Oh, see, they can't do that. We were the opposite. But it would only make so many of them. Some of that would only make 3 or only make 5. But we would have them literally stored around the blueprints, and like so I would pull it out. Okay. Yep. That used to not be a thing, the turning it back to a blueprint. Nice. Oh, nice. There was a Minecraft like that. Because it's just like a China garden. Like, does it have already the red buildings and the koi ponds and the blossom trees? Cherry blossom.
The most important meal of the day is the one I serve.
Damn. But that, so is there a boss there, or is it just a storage thing? Is it some funky one, like a dragonfly? Because, you know, there's the atypical ones. The dragon, the brood mother, the right. I'm trying to think, the Giga, the big monkey, the brood mother, the dragon, were all pretty common. Yeah, Gigantopithecus. Oh, because the way they had to name it. There's so many things similarly named. Oh, yeah. I always did it. I find it quicker with the controller. I find it quicker with the... Why? Look, there's 5 of them that are... So there used to be the GM summon, and then there was a whole other one that was like a gift item. Besides GM summon, that certain things were locked in. You had to know that and go there instead. But that was, yeah, it was old school. And it was for older stuff that a lot of people weren't necessarily interested or didn't know even. We had it where we had the brood mother at home. We'd ride it. And the Gigantopithecus at home, like his tames, had the Forest Titan, the Desert Titan, Right, but see, that's just something we were doing anyway. We just had that kind of shit at the house. That was normal. Right, both, right. Yeah, and Alpha Rexes, Alpha Raptors. Hell, fucking, the size of the Alpha Rex was like size of the Giga. The Alpha Raptor was like almost Yudi, not quite Yudi. What was the other? I liked the Thylos, right? And Shadowmanes. Shadowmanes were my submarine jet ski.
Not stopping until I've made it outside. There, I see the warm glow of a campfire. My fellow scouts are talking by the fire. I go to them, and
Oh yeah, Astrodelphus. Yeah, we had those. But I didn't do Genesis or Genesis 2, but I still had the Astrodelphus.
my brother. He stayed out past dark one day and went missing.
Right. Yeah, I've been there. Did that. Yeah, how about those big water turtles, right? I made a submarine out of one, like a brontosaurus for land. It was a sea turtle, it would go on land and water. There's a lot of people here. Hey, what's up?
You?
I keep my eyes on the ground, find enough wood to rekindle the fire. But when I turn around, there's no light to guide my way back to camp. I don't know if I wandered too far, or if the campfire's gone out, drenching all the scouts in darkness.
Oh, God. I'm so sorry to interrupt the tale, but we have an emergency.
Everyone's got their idea of what they want to do.
Kemper flag. Now, I'm almost certain I counted everyone correctly, but we should be certain. If we can't find their shadow keepers, let's look for traces they may have left behind. And remember the buddy system.
Oh yeah, oh yeah. I wish you'd look at my old videos. I had private worlds where we did weird builds, but even in the server and being an admin, there was a lot of awesome builds. We had these 2 metal destroyers. One was a big battleship size, one was destroyer size. So one was just this huge mobile base, and then the other one was more tactical and would go right into like Ragnarok. You could boat right into the dragon lair to get wyvern eggs and all that. We would take the battleship right in there and shoot it out. It's pretty cool. It's old videos. You have to look at my old ARC videos. But they're kind of hit or miss too. Some of them are just chilling, you know, and some of them are like action packed. Oh yeah, I did. Yep. What's his name? And then the dog's name is. Yeah. All right. All right. So Bruce is the dog. Little Bear. Yeah, I remember you saying that because he does his hands and all that like a bear. All dead. Don't overlap, right?
It's just so nice to have campers scampering around.
Someone. Nice. Hell yeah. I remember you saying that, but I know you had your own custom one. Where the hell?
Just smell this mountain air, and only moderate to severe amounts of hazardous particles to boot.
Mm-hmm. Like a thorny dragon looking mess shop or what? Mm-hmm. I gotta look real quick if you sent it. I'm in a loading screen anyways. See the different names. Right. Yeah, because it does meat and berries, right? So it's not like a Bronto or Triceratops. Yeah, how do I say it? Yeah, meat and berries. And he does it the one way, like leather and thatch or something, instead of, I don't know, fiber. And I remember using the Triceratops, the Bronto, and the Mashop all separately, but as different sized lawnmowers, yeah. One did more wood, one did more thatch, I want to say it was. And then, yeah, you got like leather and like well, the pickaxe compared to an axe. One gave more leather, one gave more meat. So I want to say the Mashop gave more leather, and like a raptor would give more meat. You know, so. But yeah, it was basically like having a bunch of different tools for different jobs, riding animals around, collecting. Supposed to be looking for soap. So here's the thing. There's a spot not on my map that I'm nowhere near. And yes, I know about the big soap location. And viewers, if anyone's watching, I didn't get the wrong spot on the tub of soap. The tub of soap, I believe, is used, so I'm looking for alternative.
Yo, wow.
Yeah.
You know when it's coming out?
Huh?
Do you know whenever the snow is coming out?
No, because I thought it was coming out right then, right there. I thought when Grand Theft had the update, the snow would be there because it's fucking winter. But nope. Like, we got snow where I'm at.
Yeah.
Got snow where I'm at in real life, so I don't know why there ain't snow on the game. GTA. Halfway through December. I guess it's a quarter way through December. Thought there was a ghoul chasing me. That's why I was hesitant to stop moving. Yo, what's up? Guess I'm not gonna be on here too much longer. So we got new dailies and weeklies. If you wanna, I know you probably wanna play other stuff like GTA, but you should at least take a stab at doing the dailies and get some of the weeklies. Yeah, that the update didn't have snow, right? I saw. So, what is it that it does? It's mini heist.
I'm doing those missions right now.
Dear Mr. and Mrs. Bennett Orwell,
are pleased to inform you of the result of our November lottery game, held on the 10th of this month. Your names are attached to Lucky Hits, Lotto Ticket 59, 28, 42, 88. We are overjoyed to tell you that this ticket was November's lucky lottery winner. It's the largest single-month game in Lucky Hits history. You are hereby approved to receive an immediate cash payment in the amount of $300,000. Mr. and Mrs. Orwell, congratulations! All Lucky Hits Fund representatives will be arriving at your residence on November 30th, just a few short days away. To avoid any unnecessary mix-ups, please contact our headquarters as soon as possible to confirm your home address. Now, we advise that it's in your best interest to keep this news from the public's attention. We value all of our Lucky Hits customers, and we can't wait to hear from you. Once again, congratulations, Mr. and Mrs. Orwell, winners of West Virginia's largest ever lottery game.
Right. That's a shame that they went through the time of making that Viper and then the customization area besides the person who made. That's why I said even with the Tahoma and the newer Tulip, that's not the four-door, is that someone took the time to make these beautiful cars and then they ship it off to the other department and some fucking lazy dude who don't even know anything about cars, and there's shit customization options for awesome looking cars on Grand Theft. Yeah, make sure someone might be like, what are you talking about, car? Alright, I need to find soap. I might have to go to a private world. Then my house is the only other thing. Yeah, and weird tunnel traveling because it's FIB, so you can now teleport there to get away from places, but those places are gonna be hotbeds. Like people trying to literally be the troll under the bridge, like not letting you fast travel through this one at the subway by living there at the subway. That's all public world stuff. I don't have to. Tea time. So yeah, there's a lot of dailies and weeklies that can be done pretty fun, like quickly. It's like once you see super mutants, just cripple a bunch of limbs. So like you get one arm, the other arm, a leg, and then he dies before the fourth leg, whatever. And the next one, you shoot him in that leg, you switch to the arm, shoot the other arm. It was like... Because it's got a bunch of tuner mods. Why would they? I don't have tuner mods though, like how the Euros and the Jester RR, like some of those tuner options, I noticed they took them right back away. Like instead of that being the norm for every vehicle to have valve covers and air filters and you know what I mean? It's just like every once in a while they get someone to do that and then they just drop off of doing what they could do. They could all have strut braces and air filters and valve covers and, you know, every car. They could backdate it too besides new vehicles coming out, but they don't. Alright, not where I want to be. Come on, game. Come on, game. It's like fucking frozen me up and picking up loot. Like I picked up loot once and it tried to pick up loot like multiple times.
I'm starting to see the signal from the second uplink, but we're not done yet. Stay on.
Oh, they did like they did with the Mitsubishi and made it rear wheel instead of front. Just so it's fun. So instead of coming up with better mechanics for front wheel drive cars, they just make the Mitsubishi Eclipse and that new Camry and that rear wheel. I'm sure in like a month or 3 they'll have a wide body of it like they did with the Jester. Like it's got future ideas, but they're gonna make you buy 2 of them. Like you buy a regular car and the police car version, and the police car version is way overpriced. The hell? The game's trying to fucking kill me. The fucking game just like, no, you, like, you're supposed to be able to pick up loot. But the fucking game's like, you want to pick up loot, we're gonna make sure to freeze you. I'm so glad that I do broadcast, because that's some bullshit. Like, I'm spam square, 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 square. Meaning it's supposed to just open up the inventory, grab all. And it just fucking completely freezes and sits there. Just sits there at fucking... bullshit. Bullshit. I'm in the daily op. It's mole miners, but they got to smack me in the back of the head 5 or 8 times. You know, a bunch. It took a bunch, but fucking 5 or 8 times. You know, I had just Stimpacked, and I went to loot all. Here, loot all, and it's just like freezing up. Like, come on, and doing mini freezes just to grab fuel. Like, well, that's what makes it an ACR. Damn, that's some good stuff. Cause they need to put a fucking TRX. They need to put the Ram Hemi, the truck, a new Bison,
They still have a lot of cars that they get added to the game.
No wonder why I was having a hard time finding where I wanted to be, because it wasn't on my map yet. I had to go off of memory. Alright, I'll be right back as far as the mic.
Hello, dearie.
Alright, I'm back. Oh, my face blew my nose, and it's like almost ready to blow my nose again already. Like my whole face just sinuses and that. Just making sure.
More knives means 4 times the efficiency.
Yeah, look. I'm pretty sure my fillet wore off. Yeah.
Bob is here to provide premium cuts of meat.
No, I've got the fillet going. That's scary. But I'm that heavy. I know, that's why I got off. Like, I thought there was gonna be snow. That's why I got off. That garment shit is bullshit. And that's not something I do. And it costs, the auto shop one was $5.5 million to have it the good way. You know what I mean? The safe, you couldn't, there was no garage in it, but you could make little money besides the heist. I wouldn't want to do the mini heist. Yeah, the auto shop. See, I'm not used to that. I don't know. What the hell?
Do not worry. The knives are sanitized. You see? Any special request? The most important meal of the day is the one I serve you. Any special request? The food is safe. Don't mind the color.
I don't get why I'm so heavy though. Did my game crash? Like, I wonder if my game had crashed and I didn't have something on me. Oh, these are all my star items.
Thank you for your patronage.
says Super Mutant Holy Fire. These all weigh less on me. That needs to go. Damn, I just used the strength buff at home. I've got the fillet going. Damn. Got traveling pharmacy through hiker. It's nighttime, that's why. During the daytime I get a little more.
I need a hairnet on my moustache. Bob is here to provide premium cuts of meat.
The hack.
You need a hand? I have
Hey.
more of them.
Work.
Thank you for your patronage.
That's
Use of a multiplier is strictly prohibited. Oops, that
I just finished preparing a little dish.
Hello, how's it going, viewer? Hey, EXO! How are you doing? I'm sure you're at work. Wait, no, you said you had it off because of weather. See, I remember. Just took me a second. Fireproof. Natural resistance. Natural resistance and iron stomach. That's crazy. It's almost top of the hour. Yeah, I bet, bud. You should be sleeping. You're gonna make some bad money decisions on that game because they have a bunch of trash in that game now. Yeah, I didn't plan to. I said, quote, this shit gonna be bullshit. Home defense.
You need a hand? I have 4 of them.
Visually. They don't have any customization. It's just a wide body version of something we already had. Exceeds budget. Oh my god. Exceeds budget. Yeah. What for? It didn't teleport him. Okay.
You're a bunny.
It's such a small ass place. Mac and cheese. Build anything in a shelter.
Hey, you want a race?
Oh, the Porsche.
But
Oh, I can't
the
believe he
only
got
reason
me
it
to
doesn't
buy
work
that.
is because it's not on the main account.
Yeah, that's crazy. I bought that. I said I already even own one of those. The one that I bought for no reason, so he could trade it from one account to the other account. Like, he could have just bought my Porsche. I already had one of those. If you thought that one. But that's just a trick. That works on any car.
What?
Nice. Nice. Oh, not nice. I have like fucking all for collectibles. I think a lot of people don't have collectibles. Like the, was it the underwater submarine stuff? Oh no, I have all the action figures. What's he doing? You better
I
be
ran him
good.
over.
Yeah, it just shows the
It
scanner.
shows all your stats. Oh. Alright. Bro.
If I get on there, y'all are gonna be good.
I tried to go in front of the terabyte and I hit a pole and it made me hit him and then it got out.
Grim,
So
Grim, don't you
I'm
wish
gonna
there was
snipe you over
emotes
and
on Grand Theft Auto where you could like on the fly like do an emote, like get over here or thumbs up or like I'm disgusted with you. Well, no, but you stuck with that action. You're stuck with one action. You get to pick. Well, we're talking about on the fly
You blew
emotes.
up my car. What do you mean? You put a sticky bomb on my car and blew it up. No, you were jumping off top of the thing. Yeah, you little faggot. You killed me and blew up my car for no reason because I hit you on accident. And now I'm getting hit by him. I tried to blow myself up.
And you were doing it last night with Grim.
He killed me and then
Do
blew
it
up
to
my
him
car.
now.
What do you mean? One of y'all did. One of y'all did. You're getting smacked by me right now, so shut up.
It's an innie, not an outie.
I'm going to though. I'm gonna smack you. Go to airport. Go to airport. Come on. Go to airport so I can smack you real quick before he gets in here. Oh, I'm gonna come in there with the minigun and spray Bradley.
She's wore out, man. She is wore out like old tires. Right? Am I right? The one talks like a guy. The one... That's the difference between Cheetah and Infernus. One talks like a guy, like with the changeover. Yeah, at some point, yes. Actually, this is the top of the hour event, but I have to get on this racing game first because I have to do a daily. Yep.
A little faggot. You have to kick me from the session. You kicked me from the session. Y'all vote kicked me. Yeah, you did. Y'all suck.
It's called defensive measures if you're griefing.
Yep. They're getting smacked by me, so they had to kick me out of the session. That sucks. I was up on you. I was up on you. I was up on you. Shut up. Shut up. You suck. You suck. You suck. I'm up on you. No, I'm not.
No, he can stay, but he's gonna behave. Yeah, because I didn't ask for it. I didn't do nothing.
You asked for it though. You killed me for hitting someone else's terabyte. It wasn't even your terabyte. Back there I hit you, and then I stopped, and then I hit a pole, and I slid out into the terabyte. So you got mad about it. I'm up on you. Passed it a while, but retard. another way to do it, probably. Yeah, mute me, but I was gonna say just mute me, because I'm not gonna stop talking. No.
Right. Don't take it out on these guys.
That's my problem, bro. No,
That's
I'm
on
taking
you.
out
You
Brandon
ain't
and then
been
I get hit
sleeping.
by a car.
You ain't been sleeping and you've been on freaking TikTok way too much.
Oh, bro. Brandon's...
But yeah, but the whole thing is the last week he been chill.
They had to vote kick me out of the session because they suck. I would smack both.
Come on. That's the one. I'm telling you, that's the one right there. Not in a good way. I'm saying that's the one I'm talking about. You gotta watch out for it.
He keeps on going, but he doesn't have the balls to fight me in GTA. They have to vote kick me. They had to vote kick me out of the session. Hey, yeah.
You guys are gonna get it where you can't all play together, and that's gonna hurt you guys.
Yeah, bro. I honestly. Grim's not bad, but Brandon, he's like the most annoying little faggot on the planet Earth. So I feel about it. If Grim wants to 1v1, I mean, come on, bring it.
This game's
Yeah, right.
fucked up. This game is trying to get rid of good shit now. Alright, I'm getting off this game, I think, because it is trash.
And Brandon, you can't say anything about money.
I gotta play that racing game once. I gotta do. It's just quick daily. It ain't like sitting on there like the first time where I played for 8 or 9 hours to level up where I'm at. I just need to do a daily little, so I can get a Porsche. No, it's the what's it called? Legend. I only played it once. Yeah, Asphalt Legends. I only played it once, but I played it for 8 or 9 hours. But I got a Porsche that technically I played for 2 days because, you know, the time swap. So I need to get back on there before the time swap. So, and it's like, no, it's got auto driving shit. It'll kick ass. Yeah, you should check it out. We can multiplayer it. The multiplayer, and it's got auto drive, which is this whole thing where the car kind of drives itself as far as throttle and steering, but you get to pick what lane. But you get to pick what lane you get to go in, and like where the nitrous tanks are, like to drive over it or go like do a barrel roll instead, like or nitrous. But like, you know, yeah, you do tricks. You should look at my broadcast of it. There's only one broadcast, but in the beginning I was rough at it. By the closer to the end, I had it figured out. You ain't got to right now, but it's a good game.
I'm already joining.
You guys all play nice. Because otherwise it's going to be real hard for us to all make money together if you guys hold grudges and have bullshit.
After this 1v1, I'll be cool with Grim, but not Brandon. Brandon's
Alright,
supposed to go
viewers,
with
that's going to
faggot.
be it for this one. Thank you guys for watching. Got all the dailies done, most all the weeklies. I'm going to go get on another game. Since the, even scrapping stuff, you saw the inventory getting all screwed up. Have a good